I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be
It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales. Joe Calzaghe, super middleweight, light heavyweight world. Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all-time, won world titles in 5.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the two-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner.
Well, it is go time, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see there is not a seat to be had. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice score with that left hand. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. Lands with the right counter. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Left punch. Nice exchange here from both men. And he misses with that jab. Punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept...
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Rolling a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
With that jab. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He takes that jab. No rest for the weary. Caution is being thrown to the wind. He blocks the jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. And this is for that jab. Two evenly matched fighters in this weight class. It sometimes comes down to who's in better condition.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Good punch. Then step back for just a moment. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Dominance.
Back at it in round 4. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
How do you know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab? They're that powerful.
He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Pretty close fight here in this round. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3 full-shot combinations before you even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
He fails to score with that left hook. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got...
And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
He just misses with that jab. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. Neither man really defending themselves. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round? There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
He blocks the hook. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as a fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the...
Here comes round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Exchange here from both men. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Trying to answer back. This fighter's not showing us much defense at all. They both want a highlight reel knockout. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't...
And we enter the 8th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff. He blocks that jab. Nice exchange here from both men. This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will when they hit. Be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He gets out of the way of that left hand. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one. And there's the bell for round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He blocks the right hooks. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so hard to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Keeping their gloves up. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. And there's the bell to start round 10. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here. He parries the right jab away. Right hand just misses. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought. He parries that right jab away. Both men step back for just a moment. Missed him with that uppercut. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is...
Here we go in the championship round, round 11. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood test. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
He just missed with that left jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and...
Oh, Leonard just got rocked. Sugar Ray Leonard, can you believe it? Just got knocked down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
can make or break a fight.
There's the bell for round 12. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Sugar Ray's in trouble. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged. Oh, Leonard took a big shot and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Jab not finding its target. As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Pretty lopsided decision there, a unanimous one.
Unanimous? You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.